Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Qamarina binti Masran. My metric number is 281527 and I will be presenting about factors influencing ABC costing adoption in manufacturing industry in Malaysia. All of the information that I will be explaining after this is coming from these two articles, which is the first one is the implementation of activity-based costing in the Accountant General's Department of Malaysia, prepared by Ainul Basirah Abdul Wahab, Muslim Harsani Muhammad and Julia Muhammad Said. The second article is Factors Influencing the Implementation of Activity-Based Costing, a study on Malaysian SMEs that is prepared by Surha Sini Nair and Zintan. From those two articles, I summarized about 6 factors that influencing the implementation of ABC costing in manufacturing industries, which is the first one is top management support, training, external environment, cost-saving mechanism, company size, and user attitude. The first factor is top management support. Top management provides support for the system and continues to support its implementation until the current time in providing consults. Top management support is required to drive the employees to commit and implement the ABC system as intended to provide a better result for the company. The management looks at ABC as a precious source of information and emphasizes their supports for improvement in the implementation of ABC costing. The second factor is training. Training is provided through the designing stage of the ABC project and continues to be provided through the implementation stage. Consultancy is also provided for every stage of the implementation of ABC. Another type of training is also provided by the ABC software supplier. This is because when we want to use ABC costing, we should purchase a software from the supplier. When purchasing the software owner provides training for the employees from the setup phase until the results are obtained. In training process 2, the process of training includes a job rotation. Process of job rotation may change from time to time, which makes a variance of training levels that creates the need for additional training for the new team. If there is more training, the implementation of the ABC for the company will be better. The third factor is external environment. The external environment is one of the important factors that promote the usage of ABC in SMEs, as the market competition can play an important role in encouraging SMEs to use the ABC system. SMEs also play an important role in the economy. They face similar forms of complexity and may be prone to failure. Hence, the better result allocation together with a timely, accurate, and reliable costing method is needed. The implementation of the ABC system may also be the result of companies incorporating their objective of gaining competitive advantage as SMEs continue to grow bigger. Furthermore, the cost management of ABC also concentrates on the target costing and search for possibility to improve customer satisfaction, improve productivity, and to maximize the profit of the company. The next factor is cost-saving mechanism. In India, SMEs that explore the usage of maps such as ABC found that the firm's cost reduction and quality improvement led to the success of ABC. Then, the process is then being implemented in our manufacturing industry. The use of the ABC system has allowed SMEs to achieve cost saving and transparency in their operation, especially when these companies strive to attain competitive advantage in the age of globalization. The fifth factor is user attitude. Many users have inconsistent opinion about the ABC system in SMEs due to a lack of education and awareness. With the government support and training, the user attitude toward the implementation of ABC may become positive. Research has indicated that together with the management commitment and ABC project team, a user attitude was vital to the successful execution of the ABC system. To create awareness of the ABC system, user attitude and personal characteristics may also have an influence in the employment of the ABC system. The last factor is company size. A larger firm may have greater resource to allow for the successful implementation of maps such as the ABC system. As a company becomes bigger, there will be a greater amount of information to be handled. Thus, the ABC system becomes more appropriate in accurate representation of how activities perform in the creation of a product or service. All in all, to conclude my presentation, the appraisal of previous study has indicated that all the factors given before have been commonly cited as factors that may affect the implementation of ABC. Somehow, there is still limited research examining the impact of this factor with the implementation of ABC among SMEs in Malaysia. Hence, it also aims to study the relationship of this factor with the implementation of the ABC among SMEs in Malaysia, subsequently providing the new evidence to existing research on the implementation of the ABC method among the SMEs in Malaysia. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is SHARIFAH and NATASHA binti SYED 281551. We'll talk about implementation of ABC in existing manufacturing company. So the article is about activity-based costing, adoption among manufacturing organization, the case of Malaysia. And the author are Rohanita Maila and Daim Nasir Ibrahim. So, how activity-based costing implemented? Well, ABC implementation is focused on the factors, variables such as implementation success, satisfaction, and attainment of ABC stage. The table shows below that the summary of ABC implementation research that use the variable that I have mentioned. ABC also linked to the theory of organizational change that can be classified into technology, product, structure, and culture. So it means that ABC adoption can be considered as an administrative procedure. Therefore, it can be classified as a structural change which success depends on the top-down approach. Some examples of existing companies that implement the activity-based costing, which are Harris Semiconductor, which is a technology company, and General Motors Corporation, which is the vehicle manufacturer. From the observation, most manufacturing organizations in Malaysia still use traditional overhead costing method. The pilot study also revealed that those who adopt ABC are still in the preliminary stage of implementation. This research sampling method is using from the organization listed on KLSE main and second boards, and also the organization listed in the Foreign Company in Malaysia Yearbook Directory. Foreign Company in Malaysia Yearbook 2002 classified organization into 32 industry. For the company listed on KLSE are categorized into 13 types of industry, which are consumer product, industrial product, construction, trading or service, infrastructure, finance, technology, hotels, properties, plantation, mining, trust, and closed-end fund. Based on Table 5 ABC adoption status, 39 organizations, which is 36.1% of the organization, adopt ABC, while the remaining 69 organizations, which is 63.89%, do not adopt ABC. Among the non-adopters, 48% have not considered using ABC in their organization, while only 3% had considered but rejected its adoption. Overall, the findings from the survey have shown that most manufacturing organizations in Malaysia have not adopted ABC for their overhead costing. Among those who adopted the system, most are at the analysis stage of adoption. Although that is the case, the increase in capital-intensive production environment and the growing overhead costs, it is anticipated that ABC will be more prevalent in the future.
My name is SITI BALQIS binti ZAIRIL HIZAM, metric number 281611, and I will be presenting the effectivity of activity-based costing (ABC) in manufacturing industry. For my presentation, I will be summarizing the content from 3 different journal articles. There are 4 aims for my presentation today. The first one is to analyze the effectiveness of ABC system in manufacturing industries. The second one is to see how companies react towards the survey of effectiveness of ABC system. The third one is to break down the usefulness of ABC in manufacturing industries. And the last one is to make a clear conclusion on the effective rate or the effectiveness of ABC system in manufacturing industries. The effectiveness of ABC system consists of cost driver fitness, cost calculation accuracy, cost information credibility, and cost reporting usefulness. Cost cost driver fitness and cost calculation accuracy enable the employees from all functions to understand various and accurate costs. In addition, cost driver fitness and cost information credibility will enable to analyze the cost, labor time, production time, and raw material utilization, and it also may reduce production of off-specification material in order to identify the value-added and non-value-added activities. These activities will make the production processes more efficient since the non-value-added can be eliminated or reduced, and it will lead to achieve overall production process efficiency. For the questionnaire, it was answered by 49 respondents. However, the respondents are not just ordinary people. The respondents consist of top management, medium management, and also professional workers that has been working in manufacturing companies that implemented ABC system. From this table, we can see that majority of the respondents or the workers has more than 5 years of working experience, and also majority of them were posited for grade W41 and above. This shows that the questionnaire was answered by appropriate group of respondents and not just ordinary people. So, the result from this questionnaire can be trusted. This is the analysis of respondents' perception on the usefulness or the effectiveness of ABC system application in manufacturing industries. In the questionnaire before, the 49 respondents had to choose whether they agree or not with the statements given. So the result is in the first place or the first rank, we have the statement that have majority of the respondents agreed with, which is the statement said ABC system provides more accurate cost information. On the second place, we have two statements that are tied together. The first statement is ABC improve managerial planning. Secondly, we have a statement that said ABC improve management of resource allocation. It is not highlighted here, but the third place is ABC helps to identify the non-value added activities. From here, we can see that ABC activity-based costing system is very effective, especially if we implement it in manufacturing industries. It is because for companies in manufacturing industry, when they produce their products, they have to produce in a large amount. So to allocate cost to each one of the products is very hard, especially with traditional costing, because it can be inaccurate. But with ABC system, it make the work easier because ABC system consists lots of cost drivers and it is more accurate. So the conclusion for my presentation is most company workers in manufacturing industry agree that ABC system is more effective and perform accurately. This is the list of journal articles that I used for my presentation. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. Next, I will be presenting about the benefit of ABC costing in manufacturing industry. Before we start further, let me introduce myself. I am FARHANA ADIBAH binti Muhammad Nur. My number matrix is 281583 and I am from Group 1. This is the journal that I have been used to complete this task. It is written by Swenson and Dan, and the topic is about the benefits of ABC management to the manufacturing industry. There are 5 benefits in total of ABC costing in manufacturing industry, which are: the first one is change in satisfaction, the second one is frequency of use, third is strategic decision, the fourth sourcing decision, and the last one is performance measurement. And all the benefits I will explain further in the next slides. The first benefit is change in satisfaction. What is change in satisfaction means? It means that there are improvement in at least one dimension of their cost management system following the implementation of ABC. the most improvement for product costing and cost control efforts, and significant improvement in performance measurement system. According to the journal, there are few questions as to them, such as how satisfied are you with your business after and before ABC, and most of them said that ABC helped them to provide info to direct cost reduction efforts. The next benefit is frequency of use. What does the frequency of use means? The frequency with which the ABC information is used to support decision making. A significant positive correlation was found between satisfaction with ABC for product costing and the extent of ABC information used for pricing and product mix decision. The upper management who satisfied with their ABC system most likely to take action and use the ABC information to affect decision making. The third benefit is strategic decision. According to the journal, one manager feels that traditional accounting systems were made for external reporting and they serve narrow audience. Therefore, the implementation of ABC costing improved the accuracy of product cost information, which support product sourcing, pricing, and mix decision. ABC was also used to improve the accuracy of customer cost information, which support customer profitability analysis. The next benefit is sourcing decision. The ABC application system is dominated by firms in automotive and defense industries. It is for large firms that produce expensive durable goods, generally use ABC information to decide whether to produce component parts internally or use outside supplier. Conversely, component part sourcing do not apply to process industries such as textiles, plastic, and chemicals. For automobile industry, accurate product cost information is critical to sourcing decision for aftermarket parts. The business is costly due to high cost of maintaining extensive inventories of parts. When parts are needed but out of production, ABC accounts for the extensive batch-related costs of retooling and setting up production line. The last benefit is performance measurement. What does it actually mean? ABC were used at beverage producer to measure performance of some corporates such as just-in-time inventory practices. Management used ABC costing to develop quality cost and vendor rating scale that will help measure vendor performance. And also, ABC can be used to support benchmarking into formal performance measurement system and help establish benchmark for important cost-driving activities. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is DAMIA AMALIN KHALID. My metric number is 281467 and I'm going to present about difference in perceptions on the barriers to ABC adoption between firms who implement ABC and those who did not. Secondly, the experience faced by the firms who implement ABC. Also, the reasons given by the firms for not adopting ABC. And the last one is the challenges in implementation the ABC system. First and foremost, the findings of the questionnaire in the article shows the 11 statements regarding the barriers of ABC. The barriers in adopting ABC system are the implementation use a high cost, resistant to change the system. ABC involves a great deal of work, lack of cooperation and commitment among departments in the firm, lack of top management support, and ABC also consuming time since the system is too detailed. The other barrier is lack of knowledge related to ABC system. Next, there is some problems in defining the cost drivers and also identifying the activities. In order to adopt ABC, it costs higher due to the consultations. And the last barrier is there is a higher priority of other changes or projects. So the article gives a significant difference between the perception of ABC users and non-users, where the non-users agree more than the ABC users that barriers impeding the adoption of ABC are lack of knowledge related to ABC, problems in defining cost drivers, problem in identifying activities, and also there is a higher priority of other changes or projects. For other 7 statements, there is no difference between the perceptions of ABC users and non-users. To conclude, the study found that the following 4 out of 11 barriers of implementing ABC are rated significantly higher by the non-users. Next, regarding some implementation issues of ABC, there are the ranking of 8 statements posed to the respondents, where a range from 1 to 5 was used, indicating strongly disagree to strongly agree. These 8 statements were rated in a relative narrow range from 3.53 to 2.53, the highest and the lowest agreed statements. This narrow range, with an average close to 3, is the evidence that the respondents' opinions are to a great extent neutral in respect of these statements. So the highest ranked statement is that ABC's benefit have exceeded the cost of implementing it, and followed by the other statement, top management has adequate resources to ABC initiative, is in the second rank, while the third rank is ABC is tied to the competitive strategies of the business, and followed to the fourth rank is top management are committed to use the ABC information. The fifth rank is compensation system in the company have been designed, and the next one is there has been consensus about the objective and aims of ABC. The second last in ranking of practical issues is the objective and purpose of the ABC implementation were clearly stated and understood by both designers and users. Last but not least, adequate training is provided for implementing ABC. It's the last one ranked in the implementation issues of ABC. In addition, there are 12 statements posed to the respondents regarding the reason why their firm did not adopting the ABC system, where a range from 1 to 5 was used, indicating strongly disagree to strongly agree. The high means of the first 3 statements indicate that the respondents highly agreed that ABC is too expensive, there is lack of adequate systems, and it is too detailed to be time-consuming. While the other reasons on why the firms did not adopting the ABC are lack of skills and knowledge of ABC. The firms find the difficulty in defining the cost pools and cost drivers. The sixth rank is the difficulty of identifying the suitable cost drivers, and also the data is difficult to find. Next, followed by the reason for not adopting ABC is it is difficult to configure ABC with other systems. The respondents' opinions state that ABC has an inadequate marketing that was ranking in 9th, while the 10th rank is the satisfaction with the current system. Finally, the second last reason for those who did not apply ABC system in their firm is because ABC does not add value. And the last rank in these 12 statements is negative publicity about ABC. The implementation of the ABC system in a firm will result in major changes and a transformation of the management system of the firm. So, during the implementation process of the ABC, the firm may experience a variety of issues and challenges. According to the article, the challenges encountered in implementing an ABC system can be classified into 2 types, which are technical issues and organizational and behavioral issues. Many of those past studies claiming that the organizational and behavioral factors are more problematic than technical issues. In regard to the technical issues encountered during the process of implementing ABC, the selection of accurate cost drivers is an important concern because this ensures that the ABC system can produce reliable cost information. Given the complex structure of the operational activities in the firm, there are difficulties in determining the correct cost drivers in order to exactly trace the cost for each activity involved in producing the output. ABC in manufacturing companies in Bahrain had the major difficulty faced by those companies relates to identifying the activities, cost drivers, and cost of the activities. This issue arises particularly during the design and implementation stage. In addition, a lack of technical skills in ABC may be counted among the technical issues that could be encountered when implementing an ABC system in the firm. This issue relates to education and training provided to supply the appropriate knowledge to staff in order to run the system. The challenges of ABC implementation could be the critical factors that determine its success. The topic earlier, which is challenge in adopting ABC system, is based in this article. The title of the article is The Implementation of Activity-Based Costing in Accountant, General's Department of Malaysia. The author of this article is Ainur Basirah Abdul Wahab, Muslim Hassani Muhammad, and Julia Muhammad Said. And the other 3 topic is based on this article too. The title of the article is Determinants of and barriers to the adoption of activity-based costing for manufacturing SMEs in South Africa's Empuleni municipality. And the authors of this article are Rosebud Rundora and Jacob Celesho. So that's all from me. Thank you.